With the release of Will Smith's epic new movie, Emancipation, the Academy Award-winning superstar should do something epic and emancipate himself. From what? From the chains he's been held in over the last year. Now, what he did was horrifying. No one's denying that, particularly Will Smith himself.
I'm trying not to think of myself as a piece of shit.
But no matter how wrong he was, see if you don't agree with me at the end of this video that you and I, under similar circumstances, just might have had the exact same impulse to do what Will did. So how can anyone possibly say that? I say that because I grew up with a sister with brain cancer for 6 years of my childhood. And later in life, I took care of a mom with Alzheimer's full time for 9 years, 14 years total. And one of the devastating traumas for my mom that I think later contributed to her Alzheimer's was in the years before my sister passed away. Every 6 months or so, just when my sister's hair was growing back, after each of the many rounds of radiation treatments she received, her hair would fall out again in clumps. It was devastating for my sister, and it was devastating for my mom, and for us as a family to watch. And I've got to tell you, I have such a protective instinct for those I love that given Will's situation with his wife having alopecia, something that is extraordinarily demoralizing for any woman to lose their hair.
You know, I was in the shower one day and then just handfuls of hair just in my hands. And I was just like, oh my God, am I going bald?
And given Chris Rock's taunts and jokes, in my opinion, very poorly chosen jokes, such as the joke that he told that triggered Will Smith to do exactly what he did.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it, all right?
I've got to say that protective instinct in me, while I would like to think would do something more diplomatic than Will did, but in the face of those jokes being aimed at his wife, is it possible that I or you, in the protectiveness we feel for our loved ones, isn't it just possible that we would have reacted in the same way? So the question that I have for you, my friend, what situation that may be more personal in your life may you need to forgive someone for? And even much more importantly, considering that the emotional charges that we carry almost always are reflections of unresolved emotional charges inside of ourselves, and outside events only trigger those inside charges. Where in your life might it be that you need to forgive yourself?